My name is Rob Wallace. I am your life coach and spiritual mentor, and this is Self Love with Law of Attraction. Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to Module 6 of your Self Love and Law of Attraction course. And today's topic is You Are a Winner. Now, folks, in order to get into the mindset of being a winner, you must get out of the mindset of being a victim. Now, many of you who have glanced at Law of Attraction will have heard something along the lines of that you have to stop victimizing yourself. And this is what this module is going to be going over. It's going to be talking about how many people, by defining themselves in terms of what's happened to them, end up identifying themselves as victims. Now, we've discussed this before in earlier modules. How you define yourself is what you will attract in life. If you define yourself as a victim, you're going to attract situations which are going to give you that identity of being a victim. Now, this isn't something that's going to happen to you. This is something where if you've been identifying yourself as a victim, you've already experienced a whole life's worth of being a victim. That's how Law of Attraction works. Now, let me give you an example of what I mean. Let's take money as a prime example. Many people actually fear money. And that's why many people are stuck at a certain level of income and they never leave that level of income, because deep rooted within themselves is this fear of leaving the comfort zone of where they can safely make whatever it is they make per year. Very few people want to go above and beyond that because they think money's bad. They think they're a victim of circumstance. For example, they think they can't make it because they're not clever enough. They think they can't make it because they're somehow inferior to those who can make it. People victimize themselves and they talk themselves out of allowing themselves to grow in all aspects of life, in health, wealth, and happiness. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about people victimizing themselves. People bully themselves. People are their own worst bully. And this is what I've said in previous modules. You need to stop beating yourself up. You need to disabuse yourself. You need to stop telling yourself you can't and start saying that you can. Now, because a whole number of people are taking this course, this means a whole number of people are coming in from different life situations. But what I'm saying here is the same principle applies regardless what you've been through in life. For example, if you've had some really challenging experiences in life, some real contrasting experiences, such as abuse of any sort, then folks, what I really want you to do is to take stock of your life now, not thinking about the past, not worrying about the future. Whatever you've been through, whatever you're identifying yourself with in regards to being a victim, stop right now and look at where you are right now. Focus on the moment. Focus on what you have right now. Do you have a home? That's wonderful if you do. Do you have enough money to buy food? That's a success. It's a starting point, you see? That's good. That's a starting point. Do you have the resources to go on a holiday? Do you have savings? Can you get a loan? Do you have resources to take a break, to take a holiday? That's an achievement. That's good. And you have that now. Do you have a wonderful person in your life? That's a wonderful achievement. That's a winner's script. You see, what I'm trying to get you to focus on is focus on those things which identify you as a winner. Have you come into promotion recently? Have you found a new job? Have you started a new business? Small or large? It doesn't matter. What you need to do is stop identifying yourself as a victim, which most people do in regards to their past. Do not let the past define you. Let the moment, let right now define you. What do you have right now that you're grateful for? Okay? Now, we want to dive in just a little bit deeper in terms of defining how a victim attracts experiences which promote their own victimhood. Now, I'm going to be discussing this at length in another module, and it's regarding relationships. Okay? So, there's no doubt that you know someone in your life who's desperate for a relationship. They're desperate to find love, and they just can't find love. And what they do constantly is they're always coming up to you saying that they don't know why they attract crazy people. Now, what I want you to do is just stop for a second and think about that. In regards to the principles of law of attraction, which is you get what you believe in. Well, that person's going around saying that they believe that they want a relationship and they believe that all people are crazy. Well, guess what they're going to attract? They're going to attract a relationship with crazy people. It's the exact same principle when you keep saying that you're a victim. If every time you're having a conversation with someone and you keep saying that you're a victim of this, that you're a victim of that, that's going to become your identity and that's going to become your reality. You are not a victim. Don't even tell yourself that you're not a victim. Change that phrase. You are a winner. Get rid of the word victim completely from your vocabulary. Take it right out. You are a winner. Okay? Say it with me. I am a winner. Okay? Because when you identify yourself as a victim, you are not giving yourself motivation to move in life. What you're doing is you're affirming your perpetual stagnation. You're affirming sitting still in the past. You're not moving forward. In order to move forward, you need to first affirm mentally that you're moving forward. And in order to do that, you need to get rid of a vocabulary. You need to get rid of saying that you're a victim altogether. And you don't do that by saying you're not a victim. You change it completely by saying, I am a winner. Now, folks, in law of attraction, as you know, a big part of it is manifesting the life you want. It's about manifesting the life of your dreams. And I have a little word which I have for all the manifestations which I see unfolding for myself. And I call them wins, okay? I call everything in my life that's wonderful a win, okay? I do not focus on any areas of lack. I just don't. The only place I focus is the place in where I see wins. And when I focus on the wins, that reality grows, you see. The more you focus on what you're grateful for, the more you get of that reality in which you're grateful for, you see. The more you focus on any kind of reality, you get more of that reality. It's as simple as that. So focus on a reality that you're grateful for. It doesn't matter how small it might seem. It doesn't even matter how large or impossible it might seem. You need to know everything is possible. So focus on anything. Focus on where you are and look around you. look and see what defines you as a winner, okay? Look around you. What defines you as a winner? Now, folks, I want to give you another example of how to define yourself as a winner. And to do this, I'm going to talk about Judge Judy. Now, many of you who love your daytime TV will know who Judge Judy is. Now, in an interview, Judge Judy was once asked, who does she attribute her success to? Now, a lot of people were hoping that Judge Judy would attribute her success to a whole host of various organisations. Women's organisations, friends, family, you name it. A lot of people were hoping that Judge Judy would give thanks to things outside of herself for her success. And Judge Judy shocked the world by not attributing her success to anything outside of herself. And she gave very good reason for that. And I'm going to tell you what her reason was. Judge Judy said this: if she is going to give thanks to everything outside of herself for her success, then she is not defining herself as a success. Now, are we saying that you shouldn't support causes which help victims? Of course not. We're not saying that you shouldn't help people who have gone through contrasting experiences. How do you help others who have gone through contrasting experiences? Well, instead of identifying yourself as a victim, instead of trying to relate to that person as a victim, you relate to that person as a solution, okay? That's what many people who are successful will advise you to do. Do not identify with a victim on the level or vibration of victimhood, like I am doing right here now. I am identifying with the solution so that you can move forward and not sit still in that state of victimhood. Why? Because, folks, it's not going to help you. Why would I give you advice that's not going to move you forward? Because you wish to move forward, right? Identifying with you as a victim is not going to move you forward. Identifying with you as a winner is going to move you forward, okay? Now, I'm going to give you a really simple exercise to do. This is actually a common exercise as well, and it's used in a whole variety of different ways. But you'll know this exercise, it's very simple. It's called gratitude journaling. And what I want you to do is, if you haven't already got this, buy yourself a journal. It doesn't have to be expensive, okay? But buy yourself a journal which looks good to you. It might cost you about $5, or in the UK, £5. You know, a couple of pounds. Buy yourself a lovely journal that's got a lovely cover on it and which resonates with you in a happy way, all right? It could be a very simple design. It could be a very complex design. Whatever resonates with you and makes you feel happy. And then buy yourself a lovely pen. Again, don't go spending £100 on gold tip pens. I mean, you can. If you want to go out and buy a pen that's £100, that's up to you. But what I'm saying is, you don't need to spend a lot of money on doing this process. Buy yourself a lovely pen, a pen which is your favourite colour, for example, and a notepad which has got a lovely cover on it, which you resonate with. And now, folks, here is how I want you to start journaling. In the morning, I want you to write 3 things that you're grateful for at that present moment, okay? 3 to 5 things in your life which you have already and which you are grateful for. That's what I want you to do in the morning. I want you to practice gratitude for what you have right now, okay? And at night, before you go to bed, I want you to write 3 to 5 things of which you're grateful for that happened that particular day, okay? So in the morning, you're doing your gratitude journal for what you're grateful for now, okay? And at night before you go to bed, I want you to do 3 to 5 things which you're grateful for that has happened that day, all right? And then over time, what you're going to realize is that everything you manifest and everything which you're focusing your attention on is what I call wins, okay? Everything in your life which you're grateful for is a win. And guess what? When you start focusing on wins, wins is what's going to define who you are. And who you are is a winner, okay? You're not a victim. Get rid of that vocabulary, okay? You are a winner. Okay, folks, this concludes Module 6, and I will see you lovely people in Module 7. Have a great day and God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.